quest. And she does. Perfect. All right, let's get on to it. Hello, Belkram. Thank you so much for letting me see my sister and parents the other day. After we found out we were dead, I was in shock and we were all depressed for a while. But we've calmed down now. From now on, I intend to cherish each day as it comes and to live a quiet life. But recently, I've been worried about something. Yes. Actually, the other day, I was taking the little ones to play around the waterfalls of Celadot Mountain Pass. And I heard a strange tone coming from a cave along the way. And a lot of monsters gathered there. I ran away as fast as I could. But if that tone was a sign of something strange, as the queen of this town, I couldn't leave them alone, so I tried to make a magic potion to hide myself from the monsters using a book on pharmacy I found in the archives. But I couldn't find one of the ingredients, Fade Shell, no matter how hard I looked for it. Would you please go and get it for me? Or I could just check on the monsters. Alright, we'll go get the Fade Shell. Thank you very much. Fade Shell is found northwest of the ruins on Linjahar Coast. And is only available when the ocean and the moon are attracted to each other. What does that mean? I don't know what that means either. Do I have to wait for a certain time of day? Oh, maybe I can only go... I probably can only go there at night. Alright, well, that's fine. We gotta go. It's nighttime, right? I'm like 99% sure it's nighttime. I'm pretty sure. I got a boogie if it is, though. Okay, well, good thing I put a flippin' bind point out there. Woo! We're zooming. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I wish I knew what this specific song is called, because it's probably one of my favorite ones in Dragon Quest. I don't know why, I just really like it. I always have. Ever since the first time we got to False Lenderzi, I've always really liked this song. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Traveling through the past? Oh. Thank you, if that's true, because I'll have to get it, see if I can find the soundtrack for it to listen to it again. As I was saying earlier, I would like to just have this song on when I'm reading and that. There's been times that I've just left Belkram logged in and I'm like, I'm just gonna chill out and just listen to this cool song. I don't know why, I just really like it. There it is, we gotta go. I'm pretty sure it only shows up during the night. We got it. We're safe. Oh, it's from 7? I'm like so bad. Like, I really don't have an ear for music. I'm just like, I like that song. But I never, like, can remember where I've heard things. Like, there's certain things that are unmistakable for me. But it's usually if it's a one-off. But, like, Dragon Quest is such a big series. I can't remember, like, individual songs that well anymore. Like, from, like, what game they're from. Let's go back. I'm, like, completely in love with Belkram's new coat. I feel like, as a druid, he is now a spirit king instead of just a druid. Well, you know what? It's good music, so it's definitely worth listening to. I don't know, I listen to a lot of, like lo-fi and like alternative, I guess you would call it alternative music. But I don't know. I haven't listened to like, I usually listen to like video game music when I'm cooking. Weirdly enough, whenever I'm cooking, I usually like put on like compilations of like video game soundtracks. Memories of a Lost World. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna see if I can find that on Apple Music. I feel like that person's doing the same thing as me because I keep seeing them. That person in the green armor, I've seen them in like 3 different places I've been today. You brought the Fade Shell. With this, I can make the potion. Will you give it to me? Yes, I will. Maybe they forgot the prerequisite too. Thank you. I'll start mixing it right away. It's done. According to my pharmacology book, this is an ancient remedy called Fade Powder. Sprinkling it on your body will hide you from the monster. But I'm not sure I'd want to do it alone, just in case. The place where the tone was heard is Barrel Den, south of this town on the Celadot Mountain Pass, all the way to the east. Thank you. Okay, so I guess you want me to go. She didn't ask me to go there, but I guess that's where I'm going. I know what you're up to, Rado. All right, let's go. I'm pretty happy though. My dragon mage. What is that class called? Dragon mage? I think it's called dragon mage. All decked out in dragon lord equipment now. I took the hair off though. I don't feel like the hair does well on Warbeard. Dragon Mancer. You know, we'll just walk. It's not that far. He looks so rad. And the purple's my favorite color. So the Dragon Lord and me, we're best friends for life. Except for when I killed him to get his outfit. But you know what? He understands. It's like, I wore these cool purple robes. I get it. And then Belcrum's got this rad coat, which I'm all about. Part of me wants to get this jacket for Warbeard as well, though. I think I have enough shop points laying around that I could. I saw it for like a split second when I first logged into the game, but it flashed by too quick, and I was like, oh, I'll check it out later. What was it? It was... I caught the briefest glimpse. Why did I run directly into the bug? Look at how happy they are. Oh, that's cool. All right, I'll check that out later. Oh, how does it look in comparison to like the demon wings and that? Can you change? I bet. Well, yeah, you can change the color of them. That would be really cool for the Dragon Mancer as well. Well, I feel bad. Like I put all that work into that class, and then I went right back to Minstrel because I like Minstrel better. I don't know why. I think Minstrel and Druid are probably my 2 favorite classes in this game so far. Is this the right way? Oh yeah, look at this. We can zoom in. I forgot. I spent hours grinding Master Orbs, and then I just I played it for like a week, and I'm like, I just want my Minstrel. Oh well. Yeah, yeah. It's just cool. Like, it's a good class. It's a nice, class to round out a party. It's just good. This tune, it's the same as the last time we came here. This game just feels like a love letter to every other Dragon Quest game, which it is. Dangerous past here with all the monsters. Here, Let me sprinkle some fade powder on you. I used to have to use a invisibility thing in Final Fantasy XI to sneak through different caves and stuff like that. I remember having to do that all the time. I can't see you at all. I heard this doesn't last very long, so let's make it fast. Sorry, I can't see where you are. I'll go ahead and scout a bit. Chimera and a kitty cat. Uh-oh. Well, hello there. Did you come to hear me play too? That really didn't last very long at all. Who are you? What are you doing in this cave? I'm Salik. I'm a Torban player from the Grand Zadora Kingdom. Oh shit! Thank you very much, JT. Thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot for dropping in. Oh, there we go.
Yo, is this the streamer who was brave and bold enough to create the perfect character design, Chris?
Going good, going good. I figured before I dive into version 4, I'm going to start rolling in on the get the version 2 guiding quest out of the way, because I've been meaning to do it for a long time, and I'm like, the further I get into the game, the more that it's like kind of going to be like in the past, so I thought I'd better get around to it. I was feeling bored, so I just started playing. I already said that. It was surprising, but I think they just enjoy the music. I don't think they're hostile. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream tonight? What were you playing today? Actually, you were playing Dragon Quest XI. How's it going? Why are you all alone here? Where are your parents? I was on my way to some place called Sled with my parents, but I ended up passing out on the way there. That's good. I gotta get around to that one. I've only gotten to like, I don't want to spoil anything because I don't know where you are in the game. So I won't say, but I haven't gotten crazily far into it. When I woke up, they were both gone. I wandered around looking for them and ended up here. So I've just been waiting. I see. Your mom and dad disappeared somehow. My name is Lieselot. If it's all right with you, why don't you come with me to Seled? Ah, are you from there? Yes, I'm sure the entire town would love to hear your wonderful Torban. I guess I'll take your word for it. Okay, you're definitely further than I got then. I got to... What was it? The town with, like, all the water. I can't remember. It's been a while. I'm gonna pretty much, like, restart the game whenever I go back to it. In that case, I'll take him to Seled. Please, come to the High Church in Seled later so I can thank you. Come on, follow me. Yeah, you 100% you are, because yeah, I'm not, like I said, I've never gotten terribly far into it. Just, I was like, oh, I'm gonna save that to stream it. And then I have so many other games that I'm trying to play, so I'm like, maybe I'll just keep Dragon Quest besides 10 to myself. And we'll do the rest of them, you know, I'll just play them on my own time. Because I've been replaying the other Dragon Quest games, but I'm only on 4. So it's gonna be a while before I get back up to 11. But I don't know, I've been enjoying kind of just taking my time going through them again. Plus, I've been thinking about, I got reminded a few days ago, well, like a week or so ago, of like how rad Shining Force is. So I was like, maybe when I'm done Breath of Fire 3, I'll show the Genesis a little bit of love and get some Shining Force going again. So I don't know. I haven't done any tactical games, so I thought that might be a fun one. Yeah. No, I completely understand that. I took a bit of a break, but gotta get back into it. Yeah, like Shining Force and Phantasy Star were like what got me into RPGs. And there was this big campaign a couple of weeks ago. Like, I'm not a big social media guy, but there's like this big campaign trying to like basically tell Sega how much everybody loves Shining Force on Twitter. I was like, fuck, I used to love Shining Force, and it's been probably like 20 years since I played it, and I'm like, maybe I should stream Shining Force 1 and like kind of go through that. So it's something that I'm thinking about. I said the next game after Breath of Fire 3 is going to be Gravity Rush, but I think after Gravity Rush, I'm going to do Shining Force 1. Get into it, go through them. Wow, so cool, so cool. You play it beautifully, I'm impressed. No, I'm not crying. Isn't he great? I found him in the mountains, and even the monsters gathered around to listen to him play. His name is Salik. He was supposed to come here with his parents. But on the way here, he passed out, and his parents were long gone when he woke up. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do, like, I don't know, like, alternate between RPGs to do, like, Gravity Rush, and then do Shining Force 1, then do Gravity Rush 2, do Shining Force 2, and then, I don't know, like, I just got Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 recently, so I was like, then do Mega Man Legends 1, and then maybe get into Shining Force 3, and then do Mega Man Legends 2, so that lead up the next long time of my streaming schedule anyway. Liz, that's... It's like, don't tell him that we're dead. Everyone, may I add Salik as our newest companion? Thanks, you guys. I hope we can make you feel comfortable here. Please think of me and everyone else as family from now on. You can count on us. By the way, I was wondering, there are only children in this town. Where are all the adults? Well, that's, it's okay. The reason doesn't matter. I'm going to practice my Torben for a bit. This guy's all about the music. What a mysterious guy. Malcolm, as you probably have already noticed, I think Salik is just like us. Something unfortunate must have happened on the way here, and he doesn't seem to realize it yet. But I'll tell him someday. In the meantime, please keep it to yourself. Thank you for doing me this favor. Please, take this as my thanks. I have no idea what she gave me, but it's probably great. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get all of them done today, but we'll get we'll get this one done, and then next time we play Dragon Quest X, we will work on the... I think there's 2 more Gaiden quests. I gotta double check. I think there's 5 total, but I think one of them I don't super care about streaming it, because it's like, whatever. But at least 3 of them will do. I just got to remember what happened in the other 2, because I don't remember if they're, like, really pertinent. I guess this isn't super pertinent, but it's nice to kind of see what they were doing after the main story. As you may have noticed, Belkram, Sleek is just like us. I think he had some misfortune on the way to the town of Selid, and he doesn't seem to realize it yet. Oh, never mind, she's saying the same thing. Mr. Belkram, I have a favor to ask you. We decided to organize a welcome party for Sleek. In secret, but Sleek's beloved Torben suddenly broke and he's very depressed. I can't have a party at a time like this. Please help me fix Sleek's Torben. Thank you very much. Sleek should be upstairs in the clinic. You can talk to him for more information. I'm sure that Torben is very important to him. Please help us. I think that's on the other side of the bridge. It's also been really fun lately because I finally finished the portable 3rd playthrough, so I finally got into some Monster Hunter Freedom Unite the other day, but I got cut off by a storm. It knocked my power out, so I was like, oh, okay. But I'm actually like a lot further into it than I thought I was, so we might be rolling into Monster Hunter Dose sooner than I thought. Oh no, what? You don't like Freedom Unite? That's the best one. Well, arguably, I like 4 Ultimate the best. I lucked out, though. I got to finish the urgent quest. Yeah, it wasn't good. Well, it was actually hilarious, because I finished the 5-star quest, urgent, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll fight Yian Garuga. And then while I was on my break, my power went out, so I was like, all right, well, the stream was kind of on the break screen anyway, so I was like, at least it was like not a cutout in the middle of me doing something. So I was like, at least the storm was kind to me. Is he in here? I feel like he's in here. Exactly. I've had it happen mid-hunt too. It's funny, I usually don't have power outages, but when they do happen, it's always when I'm streaming, which is aggravating. Ah, Lisa-Lot asked you to do me a favor. Actually, while I was practicing, one of my strings broke, so I couldn't play. I usually have spare string with me, but I left it in my bag with my dad. You could find my dad's bag for me, I'd be able to fix it. But I don't think that's possible. Where did Mom and Dad go? We're supposed to come to Selid together. I don't feel like talking to anyone right now. I'm sorry, but could you leave me alone? All right, bye. Okay, where do we go next for this one? Oh, it's literally just here in the other town. Okay. Yeah, I forgot though. So I'm gonna be going into like Village 6-star, and I completely forgot that that entire rank is like double quests. So it's like Plesioth and Green Plesioth, you know, Rathy and Rathalos. Like it's all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be a roughie, and then we'll be getting into the cat quest finally. So yeah. That's all right. I was actually having fun. I was practicing a little bit of Gunlance because I haven't Gunlanced in that game in a long time. I've been this playthrough that I've been doing for streaming has been mainly Greatsword, Hammer, and Longsword. So I was having fun getting into some Gunlancing again. But I've been trying to reteach myself. There's like a Gunlancing trick in 2nd gen that you can do where when you shell, you get about 5 frames of invulnerability. So you can actually get through Plesioth's hip checks if you shell with the gun lance at the exact right time. And I swear I used to be able to do it, so I've been trying to teach myself how to do it again, but I'm really bad at it now because it's been many years since I was playing Freedom Unite for like an extended period. Yeah, 3U Plezzy. Well, 3U Plezzy's nice because you can go into the water after him. 1 sec, sorry. Water was destroying me. Okay, we're good. That's what I like. It's like, I'm gonna go in the water and hide from you. It's like, I'm gonna come in there after you and kill you. I think he's in here, right? This is the special ward for seriously ill patients. Please refrain from coming here unless you're related to this ward. Ah, are you one of Sleek's fans by any chance? Yeah, he's actually pretty fun to fight in the water. What was it? I was doing Sword and Shield in my 3U playthrough, so it was a little bit awkward because I'm used to Gun Lance, but I got around to it and I did okay, but I don't know. I think Gun Lance is a lot more fun to play underwater than Sword and Shield. Seems you come a long way. Please, come and see him. Because I remember in Try, they made the cardinal mistake of getting rid of Gun Lance, and I had to use Lance. He was once a renowned Torben player in Grand Zadora Kingdom. Those days are sadly long gone. I didn't realize he still had fans devoted enough to come visit him in the hospital. Hey Sleek, you have a visitor? Try is fun, but like my thing is like now that I finished playing it, I'm just, you know, I'll just play 3 Ultimate. I don't really feel the need to go through it again. Like, I don't know, I might one day, but I'm all right. He's stricken with an incurable disease that causes him to petrify little by little. He's been this way for some time. Well, it's funny too, because like I'm in the like, punishing part of Monster Hunter now, so it's like once I finish Freedom Unite, we're gonna be rolling into Dose, which I've never played. And then after Dose, I'm doing Freedom 1, so it's like we're into like the harsh Monster Hunter times now. He worked so hard dreaming of one day winning the Grand Zadora Music Festival. Why are Salik of all people? There's like a full English translation, as well as they've gotten online servers for it working against. Like, you should definitely look into it. It's absolutely worthwhile to get it up and running. It's really cool. It's where Gun Lance was invented, so it's like the best game. Even if this horrible disease is curable, it's no guarantee his fingers would work the same ever again. Still, we want our son to live. With this in mind, we were on our way to this highly reputed clinic. On the road, he ended up fainting around the Liana desolate area and hasn't woken up since. And that bag that he had treasured so much was stolen by a monster. It's just a series of terrible events. Huh? What happened to the bag? It was snatched by a bad hare in the Liana desolate area, but why? It's time for his checkup. Please exit the room. Looks like it's time to go. I'm sure he's happy to have visitors, so please, come and visit again, won't you? Although apparently Gun Lance is, I've been told Gun Lance is terrible in that game, but you know what? Gun Lance is apparently terrible in every game, and I still play it. I've been getting told that Gunlance is awful for almost my entire Monster Hunter career. Although it was pretty fun in Rise, I gotta say. I don't know if I can, like, as much as I'm like, oh, I want the, like, more grounded combat, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna miss Blast Dash if it's not in the next game, because, man, do I love Blast Dash. Yeah, I reinstalled it recently, and I've been kind of playing it every now and again. Like, reverse Blast Dash? That's the best move in the entire game. You close gaps, and you get to, like, have your shield up so you can kind of block as you go in. It's awesome. Yeah, it's like fun in its own way. That's what I like about it, is it's like its own flavor of Monster Hunter, and it's like enjoyable to get into. Absolutely. Yeah, I've seen clips in Rise where like Insect Glade people cross the entire level, and it's like ridiculous. I think GUI was mainly Gunlance and Sword and Shield. I dabbled in Insect Glade, but not a ton of it yet. One sec, where's this boy at? We gotta go north. Well, like, the going plan right now is because, like, the Monster Hunter playthroughs I've been doing, like, going backwards, have just been the villages. Well, except for Rise. Rise, I beat everything. What was it? And then World, I kind of, like, fell off of a number of times, like, back in the day, because I really don't like the Clutch Claw and stuff like that. But, I got up to Shara... Well, I'm up to Zinogre now. So we'll have to pick up that playthrough eventually, but I've been just going through the villages, and then eventually we're going to start going through all the hubs in the games. Yeah, I don't know. There was something about World, like, I just couldn't get into it. It's like the only Monster Hunter game that I just kind of completely fell off of. But I've been giving it another chance on PC, and I've been liking it. So every now and again, I'll, like, pop on and do a little bit of the grinding lands and, you know, try to boost myself up, because I do want to eventually see the Fatalis and the Elatrion fights. And also I hate that there's a Monster Hunter game that I haven't beaten, which is one of the other reasons I started doing this, because now I've been able to, like, you know, go through Portable Third, and we're going to do Dose and stuff like that. So, yeah, so I wanna get through it and get up there again. It honestly, JT, it really depends on which weapon you're playing, I find. So, like, for me as a gun lancer, awful. Completely breaks the flow of combat. I despise it. I hate the stupid stagger that the monsters do that, like, push them backwards to, like, tell me to use the Clutch Claw. But, like, for example, Hammer, Clutch Claw flows into Hammer's combat really well. But everything else is awful. Well, all the other weapons I've tried, which is pretty much just Gunlance. I use it, but honestly, 9 times out of 10, I just pretend it doesn't exist and just play the game. But that, like, stupid stagger that they made every monster do, I hate that. I don't like it. Oh, yeah, I get that. Yeah, it really depends on where you started with it too, right? I don't know. I really hope that Wilds, they go for a little bit more towards the, like, 4 ultimate side of combat. Because I like Rise, but I miss my positional combat a little bit. But, you know what? Whatever. There's never really been a terrible Monster Hunter game. Yeah, that's the thing, Hero. I feel like the way they implemented it, well, like, everybody feels that way, but, like, the tenderizing mechanic was annoying. I know that there's, like, jewels in that now that make them not as bad. I definitely turned around here. Oh, never mind, we're good. But I don't know, I really don't like them. The way the monsters stagger drives me crazy, because it really just takes me completely out of combat, because the monster, like, falls backwards like 40 feet, and it's like, make sure you use the clutch claw. See, he's doing the thing. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to. Yeah. I think that's the thing too. I think you're right, Crystal. It's the old school, like old people like me are just like, I don't like it. I don't know anybody that I've known in Monster Hunter for a long time that is a fan of it. But like all of my, like a couple of my like really close friends, they started with World and they're like, World's the best, blah, blah. So. I don't want Capcom to keep escalating. Because, like, riding was really powerful in 4 Ultimate. And then, I thought they'd be here. Is it these guys? No, it's not these guys. Sorry, so, like, the mounting was really powerful in 4 Ultimate in that. And then they kind of escalated it in Rise with the Wyvern riding. But, you know, it's all down to personal preference, too, because you don't have to engage with, you don't have to engage with mechanics that you don't like. Like, I don't like resupplying during a hunt, so I just don't do it. I'm like, well, you know, I have what I have, and that's what I'm going to deal with. One sec, I feel like I'm missing the monster here. Where is he? Oh, I need to go up. That's why. I need to leave this zone. Yeah, so as long as they like rework it or tone it down, I think we'll be good. Yeah, actually, Hero, I was like addicted to free meal and base rise. I used it all the time. That was like a skill that I put into like all of my sets at that point. All right, there we go. Okay, you know what? Sorry. I didn't realize it was up here. I made a mistake. I was like all about the free meal, but like I really, and also the Speary Birds, like everybody always bitches about the Speary Birds. I never once gathered them. I was like, whatever, I don't care about that. I don't think, like, I've never gathered, that's a lie. I gathered the Speary Birds one time, and it was the Apex Zinogre in Base Rise. That was the only time that I was like, yeah, I need the Speary Birds because I'm getting one shot. Beyond that, I never did it. That just makes you an all-powerful support god. Yeah, exactly. But some people, I don't know. I guess it's like me bitching about the Clutch Claw, right? It's like, you don't have to engage with the Clutch Claw. So, you know, if people don't like the Speary Birds, it's fine. Just, you know, don't get them. That's what I did. Well, if it was a quest that had, like, the big bird at the beginning, but beyond that, I didn't bother with it. I need dark steel boots. They're wrestler rabbits. I see, yeah. I do like, what's the word I'm looking for? It will gather, like if I see one when I'm on the way to the monster, I'll grab it, but I've never like gone out of my way to get them. Except for the Apex Zinogre, because that thing was a nightmare. Yeah, that should be all I need, right? Okay, and then I don't even have to go talk to his dad. We can just go back to the false Lenderzia. Yep. That one I slotted in because isn't it like a one jewel, or sorry, it's like a level 1 skill, right? Because I think I ended up slotting that in because I always had one jewel slot that I'm like, well, I don't know what to do with this, so I'll just put in the Speary Bird thing. So I did have that. Oh yeah, we gotta go over here. Like at that point, it's like you know, if you have a single slot, it's like, just do it. Why not? I feel bad for Garen Golem. He's such a cool idea, but he's Definitely, like, the wimpiest of the three. Yeah, Spiritbird Call is what it's called, yeah. All right, bud, I got you your bag. Fix your Torban. I like fighting him, but, like, out of the Lunageron, Malzeno, and him, he's a wimp. But Gossarang is super fun to fight. He's probably my favorite original monster in that game. I love him. He's so fun, especially, like, on Gunlance. I like when he charges at you, just jumping back and then coming right back in with Blast Dash. So fun. All right, let's see what Sleek is saying. Oh, that's my bag. Where are my parents? Well, as long as I can fix my Torban, I don't really care. Can you please give the bag to me? Sure. Thank you. Now I can finally get to work on fixing this. Yeah. Good as new. I'll start right away. Looks like Sleek's Torban was fixed. Thanks for your help again, Belcrum. Hey, Sleek, can you come upstairs to the High Church for a minute? It's pretty important, so I'd like you to come too. I'll be waiting. I just wanted to keep practicing. What's so important to talk about? Sleek, you need to learn how to be a people person. He's too into his art. He doesn't care about anything else. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I see, like, there's so many people speculating about Wilds, and it's like, we've only had one trailer, and it was like 2 minutes long. Why don't we all just chill out and wait till they, like, show something about it? Because there's so many people, like, getting up in arms about things, like, already, like, well, you know what, it's my fault for engaging on Twitter. Monster Hunter Twitter's a nightmare. There's a lot of cool people, but there's also, like, some people that are a little bit extra about it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, some people are like, oh, if they do this, if they do that. It's like, just chill out, man. Also, if you don't like it, just don't play it. There's tons of Monster Hunter. Like, if I don't like it, I just won't get it. But I don't think that's really a possibility. I'm bad on social media anyway. I don't know. I have a Twitter because, like, people are like, oh, you should have a Twitter if you're a streamer, but, like, I have, like, no followers because, like, I don't want to do the things that you have to do for engagement. It's like, what I've noticed, like, on social media is somebody that doesn't use it a lot. It's always the same thing. It's either nostalgia bait, rage bait, asking stupid questions like, which one of these 4 games is the best one? Or it's like, weirdly enough, I noticed there's like a weird amount of posts trying to figure out how old you are. It's like, what game came out when you were 18? It's like always trying to figure out how old you are. And I'm like, that's all I see over and over and over again from every single Twitter account. I'm like, this is boring. I don't get it. So I just, like, I'll be like, I'm streaming this game. 3 people who see this message, feel free to come see it. And that's kind of, or if I, like, get a new retro game that I'm excited about, I'm like, hey, check out this retro game that I bought that I'm excited about. So. Ah, Belcrum, you're here. Yeah, I've thought about disabling it a number of times, but I do follow some, like, companies and creators that do post things that I'm interested in, but I don't engage with it myself very much. But I don't know. I don't want to sit there all day, like, just asking people stupid questions like, hey, like, put up a picture of, like, Ocarina of Time, be like, is this game a W or an L? Like, it's just shit like that. Now we just need the Man of Honor. I should do that. I never do that. I always just post a picture of the game. But yeah, I'm not joking. If you go on Twitter and you get into like the streamer and like gaming side of it, that's all it is. It's just that. Ah, you seem quite lively. Everybody loves you. Are you going to be friendlier, Salik? What's this all about? It's Salik's welcome party today. Were you surprised? We've been keeping this a secret. Our queen said she wanted to throw a party for you, so we've been secretly setting it up. You didn't even have to use that satyr guy. Wow, amazing. You guys prepared all this for me? It was the first time I made sweets by myself, so I'm not sure if I did a good job. But everyone here helped me. I don't know, I need to be more active on Discord. Like, I'm in a few people's Discords. I had a Discord, but I don't know, I was like, I don't have a big enough following, I don't think, to bother with it, so I ended up deleting my Discord, which I kind of feel bad for doing. But I don't know, I just, sometimes at like 4 in the morning, I do stupid things. Also, we have a present for you. This rosary is a testament to our bond as members of this town, the kingdom of children. You better be nice to her, don't be a dick. Did you guys make this too? I know that it's hard without your parents right now, but I want you to be able to think of us when you look at that rosary. As long as we have this bond, you'll always be a precious companion to us. Don't. Okay, good. Thank you. I've never received such heartfelt hospitality in my life. As a token of my gratitude, I'd like to play a song for all of you. That's just the overworld theme. How dare you? And the story in this area, like, was actually legit really sad. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, and I was like, I got a little burn up in my nose from it. I was like, thanks everyone. It's been so long since I was able to play with such a refreshed feeling. Until recently, I was suffering from a horrifying disease that gradually petrifies me from the tips of my hands and feet. I couldn't even stand up, let alone play my Torben. I spent my days cursing whoever gave me this horrible fate. When I came here, that illness just up and vanished. I could play the Torben again. Hey, I'm actually dead, aren't I? How did you come to that conclusion? He better have a good explanation for this. I knew it. I guess my dream of winning the Grand Zadora Music Festival won't come true after all. I don't care. I'd rather be here playing lots of music than being sick and not being able to move my fingers at all. You guys are happy with my performance, and nothing could make me happier. Thank you, everyone, for what you did today. There we go. We all love you, Sleek. You're the best. Thank you so much for your amazing performance. Now that we have plenty of snacks, let's enjoy today to the fullest. I'm had a great time at Sleek's welcome party. Thanks to you, Sleek's welcome party went perfectly. Please take this. I'm gonna have to check my inventory later to see what I got. I keep forgetting. Bop, bop. All right, should be one more part to this, and then we'll call her a day for today. I was surprised that he was aware he was really dead, but I'm relieved that he didn't seem too depressed about it. By the way, I heard that you met Sleek's parents in the other Sled. How were they doing? Malcolm described what he had seen in Sled of the True Ladurzia. Can't talk today. What? Sleek is also in that Sled too? He's unconscious in the hospital. Does that mean Sleek is still alive? I'm going back to my room for a while to do some thinking. Thank you so much for your help today. He's just in a coma, which transferred him here somehow. Because Great Demon King. Man, Medesagora, like, really caused a lot of problems. I guess that's kind of the point of a Great Demon King, though. I was completely under the impression that Sleek was someone who came here after losing his life in the other world. But he lost consciousness in the clinic and his body is still alive. Mr. Belcrum, I've been thinking that if Sleek's body is still alive, we should put his soul back where it belongs. I've heard that he's suffering from a very serious disease that's causing his body to turn petrified. But if he can be cured of it, I think he'll live. I know I'm asking a lot, but could you please help Sleek get better? Yeah, there is. If you go to... God damn it. One sec. There is a way. One sec. Realistically, I need to just keep that open. Did they change the website? There it is. I'm foolish. One sec. Somebody's probably already typed it in chat before I get back. It is. There's just like, they have that like list thing now that makes it easier to get the individual parts. Well, yeah, if you live in the States, you're good, but I live in Canada, so I had to do VPN for it. Yeah, they have like a different version of the website now that's laid out differently. But yeah, I played through the whole game like version 1 to version, well, what there is a version 7 without a problem. And so it's definitely worth a little bit of messing around with it. I'll say that for sure. Thank you very much for your help. Please go to the clinic in town of Salad over there first. I see. I think the hardest part of the whole thing was just getting the Japanese Amazon account going. I think that was like the worst part of the whole process. But there is a Discord and they're like super helpful too. You know what? I never played the offline version at all, but there's a lot more to the online version, I would guess. All right, let's go to the TheRealWarbeard. Yeah, they really helped me out a lot. The guides were like way better. I guess the main thing is like you can play with other people. I like the look of the game better. I'm not really big on chibi art. So I like that a lot better, and there's a free trial too. So I think the free trial covers, is it up to version 2, I think? So you can even download and play it for free up to at least through version 1. Yeah, it looks a lot better. I'm probably in the mind. Well, I don't know. I know a lot of people who don't like it. Free trial is 2.3. Oh, okay. I didn't last long, Crystal. Like, literally, I think I got 2 key emblems and then I bought the full version of the game. I was like, I like this too much. I'll just buy it. I was like, I know I'm going to go through this whole thing, so I just went for it. Listen, Gira, just let me in the room. I'm not even going to read her dialogue because she's very rude. Oh no. Somebody come quick. How can I help? Please stay calm. It's my son. Sleek isn't breathing. Oh no, I'll get the doctor right away. Sleek, Sleek! He's breathing. Oh, never mind, the doctor's been there. Somehow managed to survive. But if he experiences the same symptoms again, please prepare yourselves for it. Doctor, please, is there really no way you can save our son? It's not that there isn't a cure for it. We'll try anything. However, the gem from which the potion is made, the Argon Heart, it no longer exists. You used to be able to get them from red dragons in the Zedra Cave, but they all went extinct a long time ago. No. Well, at least you'll have a beautiful statue that you can remember him by. What can we do? I wish I could just take his place. I'm sorry that I can't help you. Alright, I guess I'm going dragon hunting. Oh, are you still here? I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave him alone with his family. I love the way that the Weddies just like saunter in and out of a room. You can't see how beautiful I've become. Are you in Sell It in your playthrough there, Hero? So we need to go to Continents, False Lenderzia. That's not what I wanted. Continents, False Lenderzia. Is it in the territory? I was gonna say, usually when I pop into your stream and lurk, you've been playing a lot of Rise lately. And you were playing that new mech game that came out, but I can't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, I get that. One sec, is it? One sec, sorry. Oh, it's in the Lobos Highlands, one sec. Lobos Highlands. All right, Grand Zadora territory is going to be our fastest way to get there. Oh yeah, we don't have a way to get there. All right, that's going to be the closest way to get out there. All right, let's boogie. Yeah, I saw a bit of it. Sorry, I don't like, I've been like, I don't know, I've been weird lately. I've been lurking in people's streams, but I haven't been talking a lot. But yeah, I saw a bit of it when you were playing it. What? What's that? I got a mysterious passing. I've never seen that happen. Maybe that's a new thing. Yeah, that's true. It's very true, and I appreciate when people lurk in mine. Is that the chest thing? I haven't thought about that in a while. Really? I finally got one? Okay, what's in it? How come use the mysterious box? Fine, we'll look at it later. I've literally never had that thing trigger in all of the time I played on Warbeard or Belcrum. That's the first time. All right, we'll head down to the Rovos Highlands. And then it should be in the Zedric Cave, and then we're good to go. We'll go on a Dragon hunt. I never do. I'm always in a themed village, and that I never get it. It does help with viewer average as long as the person's there long enough that, like, Twitch picks up that they're, like, in there for a long time in the stream. Because I have, like, a few people that, like, exclusively lurk, and I know they're actual people because they talk every now and again, but they usually just chill out and enjoy the game, and I'm like, you know what? Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it. Obviously, I like chatting with people better, but I'm happy people are just chilling out. Okay. Wait, am I? They're both Zedric Cave. We're good. I'm really aggressive about bots, so anytime I see a name that, like, I haven't seen before that, like, hasn't talked, I, like, check it against a viewer bot list, and then I just ban the bot. If it's like, because there's like a list that it'll be like, this person's sitting in 10,000 people's chat. So I'm like, all right, that's a bot. So I'm weird about it. I hate bots. I don't want to give them a chance to try to sell me anything or be annoying. I'm like weird about it, Crystal. I'll check every now and again when I'm like, just a second. It's literally me copying a name and pasting it into the Twitch bot list. And if it's a bot, then I just ban it immediately. Well, I have a chat bot set up that I have like a decent amount of keywords in that it'll proactively silence them and take their like message out of chat. And then I'll just ban them immediately when I see that happen, but sometimes I like to just stay ahead of it. That's another thing, like if I post on Twitter and I'm like, I'm going to be streaming today, I will get more bots. Because Twitter is like 90% just bots anyway. So you're kind of inviting it into yourself. I don't know. I think I'm just too old for social media. I just like, I don't know, I don't care about it. I try to care about it, but I just can't. Hey, you want to move on? Then listen to me. I'll tell you something. You just get out of my way, Ballerson. I'm not going to listen to Ballerson. What the hell is he going to tell me? Terrible name. Sorry if your name's Ballerson. I'm a little sad though. All the people that I got into the game, I still know a lot of like really awesome people in this game, but like all the people that I initially got into Dragon Quest X with don't play it anymore. I was like, oh, that's sad. Because I checked my friend list the other day. I'm like, yeah, it's been months since any of them popped on. I think they tapered out. I'm so sorry. Listen, everything I said about you, I meant about myself. Get out of here. I wonder if the Bazoom girl could have sent me all the way here. Maybe. That's fine. We're almost done the quest, so that's all right. Yeah, there definitely is. Well, it's all right. Sometimes it's good to take the scenic route. Don't tell me Ballerson would have gotten me here faster. Don't tell me that, Crystal. I didn't want Ballerson to tell me what to do. All right, let's fight a red dragon. It's like, do you wanna just instantly go to the red dragon's lair? It's like, no. Give me your gem, dragon, and I won't kill you. Oh, he's got pterodactyls. He's like Wanzoromu. He has his own little buddies. Well, Zanchrome can survive without a heart. Maybe the dragon can too. Grarg! We will do strong. Did you knock me down? You... Alright, I'll just chill out, not do anything. Oh, you killed the dragon before I got to do my thing. Well, they are version 2 bosses. My gem! Looks like Volvidon. Welcome received an Argon Heart. Well, you know what? Even if I wasted time coming out here, one sec. We can still get the van and get out of here quickly. There we go. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a big fan of Volvidon's work. Although I think out of Volvidon, Azuros, and Lagombi, I think I like Lagombi best. I don't know why. I like the way he slides around. Let's go to Trulanderzia, the town of Saled. If you want it, if you count Goss Harang as part of that group, then I like Goss Harang best. But if you do not, which I feel like he's too big to count, then I like, yeah, like Legami's just cool. No, you idiot, we're going to the clinic. Foolish. I'll see if I have time to stream tomorrow. I'd like to finish all the Gaiden quests and then we can get on to version 4. I like Hero. The Volvidon armor is actually the high rank Volvidon armor is what I use to finish off the 3 ultimate village because like the evade it had like evade window and stuff like that on it. It was so good. I don't think I even made his armor in Rise, to be honest with you. Although, you know what? Ever since I played through Frontier, I have gotten very much more into, like, evasion rather than defense. Like, even on Gunlance, I'll run, like, evade window and evade extender instead of, like, guard. Although I haven't rebuilt a lot of my sets in Rise. Rise, I was still pretty defensive. But I was all about evade extender. Oh, yeah, it did have torso up, didn't it? This is a special ward for seriously... Never mind, she's saying the same thing again. Yeah. What? You said you got an Argon heart? Yes, I did. Can I go in now, Gura? In that case, would you please give it to Dr. Yugo on the first floor? I don't know anything about mixing. As long as you apologize to me. Let's go. Oh, can I help you? How in the world did... Oh, yeah, sorry. How in the world did the red dragon get there when it's already extinct? No, it doesn't matter. I need it for my patient. Can you please give it to me? Yes, I will. You know what? I've never tried saying no. I guess it would just stop the quest for now, right? Thank you very much. Now let's start mixing up the medicine and give it to him. I just really like, I'm a big fan of Reverse Blast Dash. It is such a good gap closer. Like, I just love the skill. Okay, this should work. It's the leak. There you go, buddy. He's returning to normal. It worked. It really worked. Leak, it's me. Can you hear me? Please, wake up. You can't wake up. Thought I'd mix the medicine perfectly, so why? That does worry me, but the fact that the petrification has been cured is good enough. My son must surely be grateful too. You've been the first doctor who's ever been this kind to us. We'll never forget what you've done for us. What about me? Okay, thank you. We need to thank you too. Thanks to that Argon heart, my son's body is completely back to normal. I can't offer you anything that could possibly repay you right now, but I promise I'll repay you somehow. I'll have your gift delivered to the travel concierge. Please accept it. Thanks to you, his illness has been cured. We truly cannot thank you enough. But he's still unconscious. Excuse me, but would you please let him be alone with his family for the time being? Of course, my brother. Now we should just go back and see her in the false world. All right, let's boogie. That wasn't too bad. I thought that prerequisite quest that I needed to do to like open this up, I was worried that it was one of the ones where it's like you have to wait half an hour. Because I swore there was like a couple where you have to wait 30 minutes of real time, and luckily it was only 3. So it wasn't too bad. But we should be done in just a few minutes. And then I just got to worry about Al Alagiro. And maybe the other one, but I'll double check those tonight. And then if I have time to stream tomorrow, I was gonna do like something else tomorrow if I stream, but you know what? Maybe we'll just work on this. Sleek's body is healed. Thank you, Mr. Belkram. Now he can go back to his world so the petrification is gone. But he's still asleep and won't wake up. Why in the world? Yeah, I definitely want to do that one. I don't know if the tower or the Zadora one is worth doing on stream, or if I'll just kind of do them on my own time. But I want to at least do the 3 towns. I heard what you did. Okay, yeah. Well, if you want to see it, I'll do it. Sleek. I remember having fun with it. I don't remember what the specific plot was about. So if it's good, I'll do it again. Was the Grand Zadora one any good? I don't remember those 2. I remember the 3 for the towns. Those other 2 outliers, I can't remember them very well. I had no idea that you 2 were trying to bring me back from the dead. But I want to stay here no matter what. Okay, maybe we'll skip the Grand Zadora one and we'll do the tower and Al Alagiro tomorrow. Maybe that's what I'll do. You have no intention of going back. But why? Malcolm here went through a lot of trouble to revive you. Your parents are so worried and are waiting for you. You're right. Yes, you're 100% right. I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, you're right. I just remembered, yeah. Don't bother. I have no idea if I'll be able to play the Torben the same ever again, even with my disease cured. Even if I continue practicing super hard, the day when I can play Torben again might never come. I don't want to take that chance. I want to be free to play the Torben in this world forever. You ungrateful prick. Now leave me alone. I guess I should try to understand his feelings. Liz, Sleek just ran past me. Shouldn't we go after him? He told us to leave him alone, and that we shouldn't bother. You don't tell people what's important now, you'll regret it later. You know that very well, don't you? I don't know what happened, but you should tell him your true feelings. That way you'll have nothing to regret. You're right. Thanks, Firo. Started to ask, can you help me search for Sleek? I'm sure he's still around town somewhere. I'll see what I can find. No, what I was going to do tomorrow, I was going to play like 3 games that I've been really thinking are pretty rad lately. I don't know. I don't have a big following, but I still like to like show off games that I find out about that are cool. But I'll do that another time because I definitely want to get this game ready to go into version 4 because I'm excited to keep rolling with it. So I think that's what I'll do, and I'll do those other games another time. I guess I can like replace one of my normal streams with them anytime I want anyway. So 2 of them are older, 1 of them's brand new. The one, I gotta look it up again because I keep forgetting the name of it. It's this really cool puzzle game called Isle of Sea and Sky. It like just came out the other day. It's like an open world puzzle game that's kind of like an old school Zelda game, the way that its open world is built out. It's so cool. I really, really like it a lot. Like, it's amazing. It's really chill. The puzzles so far have been really interesting from the little bit I played. And then the other one is Loop Hero, which I've really been liking a lot. I only just recently got it, but I didn't know it was a deck builder. And I love deck building games, so I'm like, I definitely want to show off Loop Hero. And then the other one is super old. It's this old, it's from like the people that make Ys. I think it's from the same people that make Ys. But it's called Xanadu Next. And it's a game that I watched a streamer that I like play a long time ago. And I was recently reminded of it, so I ended up getting it for myself, and it's really cool. He in here? Oh yeah, for sure. I'll take a look at it when I'm done. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da. Is he up here? I think you'll like, if you like puzzle games, it's so cool. If there's a chance to practice and get better, then just do it. You have to go back. Don't talk to me like it's your problem. You have no idea what it's been like being sick and having to suffer your whole life. Even if I keep practicing, if I can't play how I used to, then what's the point? You know, like, all of them can't go back there, bud. Mac! There you go. He, like, falls off the balcony. And I'll take your place. I don't care how much pain I have to go through, as long as I can come back to life. I can't even begin to understand how privileged you are. You have it so much better. You can never grow up. Oh, thank you. I'll check it out in just a bit. Why are you... Yeah, see, Salik, you didn't think of everybody else in this town. I loved your performance. You should learn to play in the other world so that more people can hear how great you are. You said your dream was to win that music festival, right? Please, I'm begging you. Make that dream come true for us, too. I've been acting spoiled, haven't I? Alright, I'll do my best to play again in the other world, just like you said. But before I do, I'd like to play one last song. Would you mind listening? It's the same song, Salik. I should probably check that. It's got that same melancholy tone too. I'm like really excited to get back up to Dragon Quest 7. Like once I finish 4, 5, and 6, because like well, Dragon Quest 7's a really long game, but I don't know why I remember that I really, really, really liked it when I was a teenager when it came out. So I'm excited to get back into it. I have it on the 3DS now. I haven't played the 3DS version, so I've heard that they've kind of evened out the pacing a bit, so we'll have to see. Okay, cool. I got them all a while ago, but I haven't, like I said, I've just been kind of very, very slowly going through them. Very slowly. He's gone. Goodbye, Sleek. It's hard to see him go, but I know this is what's best for him. Thanks to you that his life was saved. Please, take this. There we go. I miss being able to see him play in the other world. I know for sure he'll fulfill his dream. I've been like very, very much about like collecting Dragon Quest portably for like a number of years. So I have like a pretty good collection of all of them for like on the go. There we go. He's back. Everybody's happy. And we're done the second Gaiden quest. See if I can put this in 1 sec. Playing Dragon Quest now. All right, let's go. All right, let's pop by the hospital and then we'll call her a day. Every time I try to run in front of that building, I'm like, no, you gotta go up the stairs, my brother. There we go. Dragons? Equestrons. Ah, it's you. Sleek is awake. It's all thanks to you that my son has been able to recover this much. Please, come and see him. Welcome. You can go between both worlds. You're so cool. Sleek, this is... Hello, Belcrum. I was hoping you would come to see me. When I finally woke up after that long sleep, I thought that everything that happened in that strange world was a dream, but... I came back with them, that's cool. I knew it was all true. When I feel down by practicing moving my hands again, this will remind me of Liselot's words and motivate me. Liselot? Thank you, Belcrum. You saved my life so that I could have the chance to pursue my dream again. One day when I learn to play the Torben again, I hope you'll come listen. I'll save the best seat just for you. You're welcome, bud. All right, let's go to the inn.